All right, sweet. Welcome to Magic Gathering. I'm Bava, and I'm just playing a few practice rounds with Stompy, but Twitch is my favorite way to record these things these days, so if you're around, feel free to join me. We're playing the list that Dan's been playing in the Pauper Gauntlet. It's got 34 1-drops, 9 2-drops, a full flush sideboard. I was looking at some of the other lists that have been doing well on MTG Goldfish, and I like some of those. But I also like this one, okay. Oh, look at that, get down there. Shinin and Mongrel sort of feel a little old school, but this was Chris Weaver's list, and he was playing against a metagame pretty similar to the meta we see today. It's got Hungers in it, which is my favorite Stompy card when you can get it to work. Other than that, we got Gather Courage. Newer lists are playing the Phyrexian Mana +2/+2/1 mutagenic growth. But we got Gather Courage instead, which works so well with Nettle Sentinel. And some other good stuff. So I wanted to play some practice rounds for my article series, Paupers and Kings, which is about Pauper decks and modern ports. So we're going to play Stompy in Pauper. And we will try and put together a budget Stompy deck for modern and play that too. But it's Pauper first this week. Stompy in the practice room. I like some of those. Okay. But I also like this work. Yeah. We got Gather Courage. Go away. Get lost. Shoo. All right. There. That's better. I apologize. Alright, we can cover some of that, I suppose. We don't need to. Alright. We're playing first with Stompy against Drank the Kool-Aid. We are... Wow, that's some flood right there. I actually think we need to mulligan this, because there's too many lands. And not enough action. This is much better. So we'll keep this. That's a tough mulligan. Makes me a little sad. But one land with the Quirion Ranger feels better. Nettle Sentinels are turn 1 plagues. These are beat down. He swings in first. Yay. Quirion Ranger. Always yes, always yield. I'm going to try not to pound on my keys. Oh. We'll grab the Pit Skulk. So I know my keyboard can get a little noisy. Okay, no F6 because we have Gather Courage. Alright, we're fine. There's a forest. We don't need to play this forest right now. We're going to attack for 5. Get our young wolf. Return a forest and leave it up. This way, we're not showing what I have in my hand quite as much. We'll work fine off one forest. He's going to destroy my forest. Why would he do that? I'll return it. He's not killing any of my dudes. I guess we'll groundswell. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be 12. We'll leave this for when we have lethal. Okay. And this is what Stompy likes to do. Stomperific. Alright, that was good. We saw a land destruction spell. We didn't see any removal, and that's weird. So we'll bring in the Bone Splitter. Take out a Shinin and call it good. It's a little, Bone Splitter is a little more aggressive than Shinin. It helps us keep that early beat down, so I think that's what we're going to go for. And of course we get Shinin. And we get 3 land. We can pitch them to Mongrels. On the draw, this is more keepable. We don't have a 1-drop, it's pretty bad. I want to see more of his deck. See what he's got going on. Aqueduct for the swamp. It's fine. Alright, so there's my young wolf. But we'll get the companion because we can get a 2-drop and a wolf next turn, or get a 2-drop and keep protection up. We have to assume he's got... Yeah, there's an oubliette. Alright. So we'll do Nettle Sentinel. And Young Wolf. And expect more removal. Chittering Rats, man. Doesn't matter much, we'll stick the Shinin up there. Okay. There is our Shinin. No blocks from him. Grab the Mongrel. A Spectre. I did not expect a Spectre. All right. So we're discarding we'll ditch the Groundswell. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I take it back. Don't do it. Stop. All right. We expect discard, right? We've seen rats and specter. He's on 3 land. He's got more rats and more specters, for certain. The question is whether or not we go in or we wait a turn. I really should have kept that forest back, though. It just sucks. We'll try and keep the Shinnin alive one way or t'other and get him that way. Oh, he's going to attack with the Spectre, of course. He plays a lonely sandbar. It's all out there by itself. He's flickering. Right, so there's no point in really doing anything except you should have attacked first. Yeah, that's fine. Flicker, flicker, flicker. I got nothing. Ooh, pit skulk. Okay. So he has to double block this. We get in for 5. We get a pit skulk. Sure. Yep. That'll do. Those blocks are good. Okay. I would have just lost that forest if I kept it in my hand, I guess. So that worked out okay. I was not expecting Ghostly Flicker. But perhaps I should, because that's the point of running a blue-black control deck, right? If it's not Trinket, it's Flinket. Alright. We've still got attacks. We've got... We've got all the attacks. Ooh. Okay. We'll get another young wolf. The only thing he can ping right now is that young wolf. If he gets the Crypt Rats... Ooh, man. Oh, it's a big merchant. Up to 5 with Gary. And he's winning. I hate you, Gary. You're not cool. Alright, so that's Mongrel bait. Can't attack with Pit Skulk. Nobody else is really doing anything. Gary just destroys aggro. He was stuck on 3 for so long, I just got slowed down too much. You're gonna hit my wolf? No. Oh. And a rat, so. Black. Got a level wild mongrel. You can't have that on top of my deck. Alright, so Vines says hit you for 6 with a pit skulk. Right? Is that what it says? And we just need one more. 1 Vines in the yard, 1 in the hand, 2 left in the deck. Is that the best bet? We don't really want to kill his stuff off. We don't care about it. I think we just have to hit him. Double blue. And we're doing it now. Alright, we got it. Other attacks. Nobody else gets through, just Pit Skulk. Okay. No Echoing Truth or anything. It gives us some outs. We've got nothing if he just plays another Gary, though, right? That's game. That's the frustrating thing about Gary's. This deck is Gary, Gary, all the time Gary. Let's go, Gary. Or Flicker Gary. That works too. Alright. We're not dead yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, well. You could always go for some attacks off those. You can ping me twice, though, right? Is he pinging me? Yeah. There's my Vines. I drew it, but it doesn't matter. Not enough to get to 15. We drew exactly the card we need. Two Gleeful Sabotage. Gather Courage. Definitely the Hungers, and the Rangers, and the Pit Skulks, and the Vines, and the Wolves. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. Gather Courage, just in case we want to get a guy back. It's not really super duper worth it. I take it all back. 1 drop, 2 drop, who drop, you drop. Turn 1 Nettle Sentinel. Wants to take advantage of your clunky draw. Please. That was a tough choice. Always yes, always yield. We should have maybe just gone for Rancor Groundswell. That would have been big. And we used our hunger well. Cycling a sandbar. Playing island. Alright. Any of this stuff I want to leave up? I want to leave up hunger, right? For show. Maybe not. Cancel. Maybe it's Rancor or Nettle Sentinel. Okay. That's what we'll do. Mainly because I didn't see any removal spells from him. Except for Oubliette. And Oubliette doesn't actually trigger hunger. So we'll do it this way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got lethal, right? 10, 11, 12. So. Yeah. Too slow, Joe. Alright. Well, he got us really well when he was on the draw, but we, that was a much better hand. That's what Stompy wants to do. Wants to be fast. And we made that happen that game.